Okay, so in this tutorial I will show you two other ways to add books to your XTEINK X4 running Crosspoint or a fork of Crosspoint. So in this tutorial I will use the file transfer options. So let's take my glasses now and we start with the first option. We go to file transfer. We select file transfer. We have already shown you the Calibre wireless version with the Calibre plugin in another video. So in this video I will show you join a network and create hotspot. So let's start with the easiest. We take join a network. That means that you join a Wi-Fi network that you have already added to your XTEINK X4. So now we have started a server on the XTEINK, and now we go into my iPhone. We start the camera. So as you see here, you can use a QR code with a camera, or you can add the address below, this address, into a web browser, either on your phone or on a computer. Or you can use the easier address crosspoint.local on a phone or a computer. But the easiest way is just you doing this with the camera and choose open. Now it will open in the web browser on your phone. So here we have this fork CrossInk that I use on the XTEINK X4. You have that open here. So now we can go into, for example, settings to see all the settings of your XTEINK X4, and you can change the settings and save them and so on. You can go into file manager, and here is where you add your books that you want to have on your XTEINK X4. Here we have the book I'm reading at the moment, see down there. I have also another book in a folder there. So now if I want to add another book or delete a book, I can delete a book from here too if I want. I can choose upload or choose a new folder. So we choose upload. And from here, you see that you can choose files, select file, and then you can use either your file manager on your phone or you can use Google Drive. So let's say I want to use the file manager on my iPhone. So now I can have a book file here. I don't have anyone at the moment, but you can browse to your book file and add that to your XTEINK X4. Or you can choose Google Drive and do the same. You can choose whatever you want from here. Let's say projects here, for example, and then you can go into a book folder. You can go into this book folder, and here we have a book to add to the XTEINK X4. So after you have chosen a book, then just click upload, and it will upload to your XTEINK X4. Very simple. And this is a great way also to use binary co-reader syncing instead of file name syncing, because if you do this, it will have the same binary structure, binary file on all your devices that you want to sync with. That works great. So this was the first option. So to stop the server from was on this, you can just click exit here. So now we should select the other option, and that option is basically the same thing, but with create hotspot, you will use this device as a Wi-Fi router, a Wi-Fi network. This means that you create a direct Wi-Fi network that you can use on your phone, so you could be in the middle, in the woods or forest, everywhere that you don't have Wi-Fi, and use this create hotspot option. and it creates a Wi-Fi network between these two devices, or a computer or whatever. So you can transfer files without having an internet connection. You don't even need to have a cellular data on your phone, for example. You only need to have a direct Wi-Fi connection between the devices. And that is what this do. So if I select create hotspot, we now get two QR codes. The first QR code is the Wi-Fi network that you need to connect on your phone. And the other is the address to this device. So if we now use the QR code to connect, then it asks to connect to that Wi-Fi network. So now I'm connected to that network. I use the second QR code, and now it opens the same as we saw before. So now I can go into File Manager on the phone and do the same here. Upload files, delete files, or whatever. So that is very, very cool and nifty. So that means that you can use internet without internet really to transfer files. So you can use this to transfer files by using this hotspot from the XTEINK X4. So now if I click exit, we go out from that Wi-Fi network that the XTEINK X4 created. So that is how easy it is to use these two different options to transfer files, do settings on your XTEINK and so on from a computer or a phone. You can delete files and so on. So that was very easy. There is other options too. You can use apps that you install from App Store on your phone and then use those apps to connect to your XTEINK X4. Works the same though, exactly as we did now. Instead of a web browser, you use an app to do the same things. Okay, bye.